Hi guys, welcome to Let's Play Scrapland. This is an adventure game, a third-person adventure game, which it's not the newest, but it has a good story, a lot of imagination, and, you know, a good feel to it when you play it. I'm gonna be playing it, but unfortunately I can't show you the intro because the game will only crash. This is my, I don't know, fourth attempt to record the intro, so I won't be able to do that. But I'll be showing you what difficulty I'll be playing at. I'll be playing at normal. So, I see you back in the game. Okay, welcome to, well, the first thing in the game you'll see.
Decontamination chamber and wait.
The game is a bit basic, so I'll let it explain itself. The story is that you're a robot named Detritus, and you came to this world from, well, you can see yourself from outer space on that bike. So, let's go!
Hello, could you open the door?
That's my job, but surely you'll want to know something about Scrapland before you continue.
Where am I?
Where am I?
You are on Scrapland's orbital ring, an asteroid inhabited by robots. Before going down to the city, we must check that you aren't a human masqueraded as a robot. Human beings are not allowed here, you know.
You call your home world Scrapland?
Yes, we do. In the past, it was a lovely planet that humans overexploited, turned into a junkyard, and abandoned us. Robots reconstructed it from the scraps they left behind. That's why we call it Scrapland.
As I said, the game is a bit basic.
Why don't you allow any human beings here?
Are you kidding? A human being is the slimmiest, nastiest, most unpleasant creature to a robot. Just the thought of them makes me sick. Pray that you never meet one.
So, no humans allowed. You hear that, people? No humans.
I have no more questions. Could you open the door?
Sure.
The game will not be that basic later.
Decontamination chamber and wait.
But there you got a bit of storytelling and a bit of what you need to know. Head for the next mission point. If I press F1, you can see we have an objective. The voices say to go to the decontamination chamber. Well, I'll follow the yellow arrow on my radar and see where it leads me. You have a red map, which calls crazy bats, that will be explained later, and notes, which could be useful. As you see, up in the upper right corner, you see a $sign. That's how much money we have, or scraps. The picture with 100 below, that's our lives, and a tiny zero all the way up in the corner, that's our extra lives. Now, let's see the decontamination round.
Testing for viscosity. Disinfecting possible viscous contact.
Oh, okay, I'm getting gassed. Thank you.
Test complete. Access granted.
Well, thanks.
Please check in at reception.
Will do. The reason I chose to play Scrapland is that it's a game I like and enjoy, and I thought it would be a good game to do with you. It's lighter, has a much better feel to it, and now you're gonna get some more explaining to do.
Hey! Who are you people? And what have you done to me?
We're priests, guardians of the temple. You've just been copied into the Great Database.
The Great what?
The Great Database is a machine that keeps an exact copy of every one of us. And if death occurs, it brings us back to life.
You have here a machine capable of resuscitating people?
Yes, of course we have it. Whenever you need more lives, look for us. We're at your service. May the great algorithm be with you.
Sure, thanks. Okay, so these guys are bishops. They have nice ships, and you can buy extra lives from them when we get some money.
Full name and references? Name is Detritus Debris. As you should know. Here in Chimera, we don't accept anyone without a job. I must assign you a job now, and I need your references. No job, no entry. Do you understand? I'm afraid I have no references. With no references, you'll have to accept any job available. Now I'll have to go through the hassle looking for it.
Oh, quit.
Toilet stain magnetizer, retroactive cyclotrons tester. No, there's none left. Maybe atomic beater. No. The only jobs left are those nobody wants to do.
Oh, fuck you.
Teslators, protonesics, metallurgy, video games. Damn, what bad luck. There's only one vacancy for a reporter. Are you interested? Well, I don't know. What does a reporter do? Very little. Pictures and articles for the Chimera paper. Are you interested? Well, all right. I've already entered your personal details. You're expected at the town hall in 10 minutes. You have permission to go to the city in the geostationary elevator. Have a nice day.
Well, thanks. Have a nice day. So now we got a reporter
Just a
job.
minute. What did they do to me when I arrived? Sheer routine. We verified you're not a slimy, viscous creature, and that you haven't been in contact with any of them.
Okay. Viscous creatures like humans, in this case. Now we have been assigned a job as a reporter, which will set the storyline for the rest of the game. Let's go down to the city.
Ah!
And a bit of healthy humor in the game is also good for you. This is gonna be exciting. Okay, it didn't crash. Whew, that's good.
Hey,
Mr. Detritus. Hey, bro! This will be our best friend for the rest of the game.
Hi, I'm Berto, your fellow colleague. I was waiting for you. How's it going?
Fine. Nice to meet you, Berto.
Welcome to Chimera. Come with me, and I'll tell you what your job entails.
Okay.
Journalism is a risky business. Here in Chimera, people are only interested in death bets. The crazy gambler controls all gaming in Chimera. Most news items are about pursuits, races, combats, everything with many deaths.
But when I arrived, they told me something about a great database that resuscitates everybody.
There's only one concern here, having enough money to pay the Archbishop so he relieves you every time you die.
I don't understand a word.
The Great Database keeps an exact copy of every robot in Chimera. If a grand piano were to fall on me now, by paying a small fee, I'd be back in a few hours.
Well, who do you pay then, Berto?
The Archbishop. He leads an army of bishops who are in charge of taking care of the Great Database in the city's temple.
Well, cool.
The big guy in the background there was
Before
a
going to the
cop.
office, let's go by my friend Rusty's junkyard. You need a ship, and he can build one for you.
Great.
One of the funniest things in the game, building ships and flying them. These ships are amazing. I love. That's what made me love this game in the first place. That were the ships. Definitely.
I'm just trying my brand new gunship. It'll take me ages to repay the bank, but it's worth it. Look at this beauty.
Oh, heck yeah. And the names of some of these ships are quite nice too.
Wow, what a city.
Get on and let's go to Rusty's.
Rusty's, he's the one who's going to keep ship plans and such things for us. So this is the city we're going to be playing in. Rusty's Junkyard. I know it's a bit of non-playing in the beginning here, but we'll get there soon enough.
Hello? Is there anybody home? Hi, Sputnik. Good to see you.
I forgot about that guy.
Detritus, this is Sputnik, an alien robot from planet C496. As you know, the inhabitants of that planet are capable of transmitting huge amounts of matter from one point to another. They nearly became extinct when they started transmitting one another all over the universe.
I had no idea about that.
Never mind. Sputnik is very nice and a great mechanic.
Ah, Hello there, Rusty.
Hi,
Looking as
Rusty.
good as ever.
I was beginning to think you weren't in. This is my new friend, Detritus.
How's it going, little one?
I have just arrived in Chimera, sir. A lovely city, if you don't mind me saying so.
Chimera's a heap of scrap, though I've seen worse. What do you think of scrap?
Well, sir, I made myself from scrap, so I must like it.
What do you think of this guy, Sputnik? Sputnik likes you, and Sputnik's friends are my friends. How can I help you?
If you'll excuse me, I have another engagement and I must leave now. Detritus needs a ship, Rusty. Give him a hand, okay? Detritus, I'll call you as soon as I can. Bye.
Yeah, see you around, bro. Can't you just leave me your ship? No? Fine. Okay, now we just got some money. First order of business, build ourselves a ship. Just gonna save here.
I need a ship.
Use my building machine. You choose the parts and mount them. It's as simple as that.
Okay, thanks.
However, I was robbed last week and I have hardly any scrap iron or plans left. You'll also find my emergency gunship. Use it when you need it.
Thanks. Okay, so that means we have to find the plans later in the game. Now, Sputnik here will be following us around and transporting our ships. No, I would not like to see the tutorial. For those of you who would like to play this game, you're gonna get a basic enough design. In the beginning, we have only one design, which is called the Flea. Its weight is 400 out of 1,550. This is the gun types. Let's begin with the engines, shall we? This is the only engine we can mount on this ship, which makes it very basic. It has a top speed of 332 miles per hour and a boost of 5.0. Weapons, we only have Vulcan gun, which is, well, the weakest gun in the game. Now, we can put on hull points, which will make the ship, you know, take more damage, but we'll also put on more weight, which will make the boost less powerful. Okay, now let's leave.
From now on, Sputnik will go with you everywhere. You'll see how useful he is.
Sure.
Thank you very much.
Come back whenever you like, but I warn you, if you come here with a stolen ship, I'll turn it into scrap as soon as you park. Don't want any trouble with the police.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
I understand.
When you steal ships, you can park them here to gain some money. Oh, and remember, the cops will come after you if you steal, so that's something to keep in mind. Okay, so welcome to Chimera. We have two guns.
I do. I'm the crazy gambler. You don't know me, but I do know who you are. Drop by my place and we'll talk about business. Follow the yellow arrow on your radar.
Okay, so that was the crazy gambler. He's we're gonna gamble with him. When you pass with these ports, the ports you just saw increase your speed, which makes you go faster, which is always an advantage. Now let's see if I can remember my way around the city. You just heard someone shooting. There's a lot of combat running around, but if you remember that correctly, it's you know, you don't die very easily in this game. Ah, here we are. You're gonna see much more impressive ships later in the game. Ah, this is the next type of ship we're probably gonna be having, so can't steal it, but not right now. Now we're gonna go up to the crazy gambler. Save. Let's go up. I haven't tested the sound yet, so I hope it's okay. If not, you just have to turn it up or down as you see fit, but I'm gonna fix it in the next one.
To be or not to be? Shall rust and oblivion be our inexorable fate at the end of time? Why does my mind shiver as I face this undeniable evidence? If I could only touch eternity for an instant and thus understand.
As I said, crazy gambler. One piece of crazy dude.
Hi, Detritus. I was waiting for you. I've heard a lot about you since you arrived in Chimera.
And that's the chief of police. You can see his picture is coming up in the lower right corner, and, well, it says what he is and who he is. Crazy gambler. You know what? That's going to be the first episode of Let's Play Scrapland. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm looking forward to playing this. This is the game This is the first game I've really been so excited about doing. So this is going to be a lot of fun. See you all next time.